Golden Hurricane arrived in Columbus. 104,000 fans refused to evacuate the shoe, expecting a tropical storm, only to later realize any hurricane can be dangerous when the conditions are just right. But first, let's hear what Coach Meyer told the team reflecting on the 15th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks.
This morning, and the message to our team was nothing is guaranteed. A bunch of people went to work that day 15 years ago in those beautiful buildings, and life changed for everybody. And so I want to first start off saying thank you, and to this day, prayers and thoughts for the families that were impacted that day. Prayers and thoughts for the men and women that serve this incredible country and protect us to be able to do what we did today. And the policemen and fire people, the service people that protect us. And it just made you think today. And I shared that message with our team, and I thought it inspired them somewhat.
It proved to be an all-defensive first half, as the first play of the game was an interception by Marshawn Lattimore. But then the Tulsa D quickly defended their goal line, and Keanu Hill batted down a pass, forcing the Buckeyes to settle for just 3. Quarterback J.T. Barrett fumbled on the next Ohio State possession. Then Tulsa countered, making it to the Buckeye 1-yard line, before running back James Flanders was met in the air on 4th and goal by Raekwon McMillan and a host of other tacklers. Tulsa tied the game up at 3 on their next possession. With 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half, the clouds began to open, simultaneously unleashing a major Ohio State defensive surge, forcing 1 fumble and 2 pick sixes, one each by Malik Hooker and Marshawn Lattimore. The Tulsa D wasn't ready to submit just yet, as Jeremy Smith spun off his block and clobbered Barrett for the sack. After a long weather delay, those who stayed were in for the offensive treat courtesy of Samuel, Barrett, Weber, and Wilson. Barrett capped off the opening drive of the second half with this 11-yard run and his first of 2 touchdowns, as the Buckeye Nation was glad they stayed. Later, number 16 stood strong in the pocket and connected with number 4 twice for gains of 22 and 26, setting up Mike Weber's first touchdown in the scarlet and gray uniform. With this one in the books, Ohio State recorded the victory over Tulsa 48-3. One of the big key factors was the 268 yards on the ground for Ohio State of their total 417. Another big number to look at here is the 6 turnovers committed by Tulsa. 4 of them in the first half, 3 interceptions and a fumble, and then the latter in the second half. Here is Coach Meyer with the post-game comments.
Through a downpour, and I thought Coach Mick made a good point that we came out and played our best football, at least offensively, and defensively played well too. But sitting in the locker room for an hour and a half, that's a good sign of some maturity. And I saw maturity in the locker room. I saw some disappointment with the way we played offensively in the first half. But good teams pick up each other, and I thought the 2 pick sixes, obviously, we got a pretty good secondary, and you put that with a decent pass rush, that's a pretty good defense.
I'm pleased to introduce this week's Holy Buckeye player of the game, number 24, Malik Hooker. Malik motivated the team with a pick 6 and 4 tackles. He seems to be in on every play, both on the ground and in the air, tackling and intercepting passes.
Malik Hooker, that was a great play. That was right in front of me, and I saw him reach out. Great ball skills. So
don't forget to tune in to Fox this Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. as the Buckeyes travel to Norman, Oklahoma to battle the number 14 Sooners. Reporting for Buckeye TV, the official student news station, I'm Joshua Stape.